boys. How we doing? Jason and Jason. Man United is just shite. Shite. We can have a rant later. Liverpool game cheered me up. That was just funny. That was just funny. But we're good though. So we're going to start the final season. This is the last season. I was thinking about carrying it through to the beta. Because obviously we could do that for FM24. But I thought, nah. I don't think I could do it. New game. It has to be a new save, I think. I don't know what you guys think, but I feel like I can't carry it over. There's a part of me that doesn't want to carry it over. I've got enough ideas for FM24 without having to drag through a save from FM23. So fingers crossed, we're kind of going with the old Fenner tactic as a bit of fun for the final season, just see if we can win the league. And we're going to try and do it live over the next week, basically. My computer is going in to get fixed and get a new PSU put in at some point next week. And I'm off on holiday a week today. I will be landing in Spain this time next week. So I don't want... I need it all wrapped up, basically. Hope we're all good there. I'm in a crappy work. Hey, Jamie. How you doing, pal? Now, when this is Jamie, is this J Credo? Yes, mate. It went yesterday, Jason. I got it in. I got them all in yesterday. I sent them off Friday afternoon. I don't know which Jamie you are. I've got loads of Jamies. Because it just says Jamie. Oh, you're the Leeds one. Right, okay. That's not J Credo. J Credo was a content creator. And it's hello chicken nugget is kind of thing he would say. I'm the Leeds one. Got my skunk. Yeah, they did get screwed. That was a shocker today. It was a shocker. I did think the red card was a red card, but there we go. Right. I'm just going to show you a couple of signings that we've made. Just fingers crossed. So we've brought in Branko Chinga, who is an exceptional young, he's only 24, left wing back, 875k from Colo Colo. On the outs. Have I done that on the outs, really? Yeah, a couple of sort of like bit part players have gone to sort of like balance the books, really. But we've got Langerland, who will be joining us in the winter. Oh no, she's with us now. Is he with us now? We bought him in January. Yeah, he's in our under 18s. Let's call him up. I think he's with us. He's just a bit of a backup, but we are playing three at the back. And then we've spent most of our money on a new right back. Ishmael. 7 tackling, but he's playing wing back. He can play right midfielder, but he can't play right wing back. Loads of good physicals. 15 technique, passing 13, 14 first touch. There's an issue with fullbacks in the game, but he's there. And Kevin Heslop is an advanced forward who got released from Chelsea. Barely played a game. 5'9", decent physicals, pace and that. 16 dribbling, 16 finishing, 15 technique. So he will add hopefully something to us. I have got 7 strikers. And then we've also brought on Elian Egron, a right back who can do a little bit of a job as well at right back. We've got 7 strikers, just the 7. Anderson, who is wanted by everybody, but he's not going. Final season, we're keeping him. Kevin Esloff. Nicolau, who I think may do better for us this year, as just a centre forward. He had a shocker last year. Giacomelli, who we signed in the winter last year, has started to come into his own. Had a really good second half of the season with us, wanted by Tottenham. And then we've got Henry Vasquez, who's just a bit of a big boy. He'll probably be a little bit of a bit part, but a nice little sub to bring on. And then we've got the 2 youngsters, Narazinho, who was on loan at Den Haag last year. Didn't have a great season, but has got potential. And then also Torres-San, who came on and scored a couple of goals for us at the end of last season. He scored 5 in 6, actually. And he's also in the under-21s now. I get a few of them, Jamie, that lads like disappear and then just sort of like come back in. Thought you were dead kind of thing. Love the face packs. That's just a horrible, horrible decision, Jace. That one, mate. That's just a horrible, horrible decision. Like the thing with like the yellow card for Jota, the first one's a little bit unfortunate because it just looks like no one else said it was a dive. Everyone thought it was a free kick. No one really whinged about it till it was slowed down, so you can kind of forgive the ref for getting that one. He also should have potentially been booked about 10 minutes before that. And then obviously the second yellow is a second yellow. It's just a stupid tackle. It's one of those like, is it a yellow if it's not? But when you're on a yellow card, you don't make a tackle like that, do you? But you've been screwed. I think Richarlison scoring in the 96th minute would have been better than an own goal. But we'll take it. Tottenham did not play well, especially second half. Absolute nothing off the bench as well. When you're putting on Ben Davies to try and give you something a bit different, you're struggling. You really are struggling. Christopher Randall, thanks for the sub, dude. I am changing all the stuff up for FM25. 25, Jesus. FM24. How it all looks and streaming that. So I've already started work on that because I really want to get this sort of like FM cycle finished this week. So we better play some bloody games, haven't we? I'll probably play some games off camera. I'm streaming tomorrow night, but I'm only streaming we're doing a PvP thing tomorrow night. We're doing a PvP thing tomorrow night, so I've left this a little late, and I wish I'd have started streaming this a couple of months ago. I think we're coming with, as soon as the new game stuff gets announced, the game, like the FM23 stuff just sinks. So I won't be doing much on the channel. I might do a little video next week just going on about what I'm going to do for FM24 because I can't bloody decide what I'm going to do. Ralph is here as well. He's in the background. Look. He'll be going to bed shortly. He's got a game tomorrow. Oh, yeah, Bonnie Ricochet did, yeah. I think, excuse me, I think once you know the new game's coming out, I think that plays on your mind.
Ooh, I tell you, beautiful.
Like, I've been desperate just to do something with York City, but I just can't. I don't see the point in me doing it on FM. I can't see me doing it on FM sort of like 23. And I really want to get some stuff sort of like done, everything planned and ready, and I think I'll have a little break from doing tactics as well, and then hit it really early when FM24 comes out. I won't be doing a beta as well. There'll be no beta for the FM24. I'm just going to do some tactics and some sort of like how-to videos early on, and then when the main game comes out, then we'll dive into the main save, which I can't decide on. I'm no closer to deciding. I think at the moment, Bari is close. Scarborough was the most popular on the vote, but that's probably not number one in my head. And then the other option is doing the greatest of all time challenge. but I just can't decide because the greatest of all time challenge will be a really long save, and I don't want it to be like a save that I won't finish. Yeah, I'm surprised the Scarborough one. It won by. It win by. Let me shove this over here. Put this here so you can see it. If I do that, that might not work anymore. That button. No. There, look. So it's had 352 votes. It was pretty tight, to be fair, but it got 30%, and then the GOAT challenge got 28, and then all the others. But Bursaspor was really low, and then Bardi quite high. We kind of got a good narrative with Scarborough just because of the history of the club. I don't know. I think the Barry one could be one later. I think if I don't do the GOAT challenge, it would maybe start with Scarborough and then do Barry. And then up here I did, like, what would you prefer, a one club save or the GOAT challenge? And everyone's kind of, well, not everyone, it's 61-39. So it's not, it's a bit of a gap in it. It's good to, what, 20%? So, I don't know. I really don't know. What do you guys think? You're obsessed with Torino. It's not on my list. Okay. Voted Hamburg. Did I put Hamburg on it? Harrogate Town. I hate Harrogate Town, Jamie. And also they're in League 2. Parma's just a bit done, innit? It's just a bit done. And I've done Parma before. I've not done Bari before. And then I was thinking, right, why don't I do like Scarborough main save? Because the stuff I want to kind of do and implement, it really should be a one. You know, if I wanted to do like the squad staff recruitment and scouting properly and try and treat it a little bit more realism, I've kind of got to go with a one club save. I don't know. I don't know. It'd just be really cool to get Scarborough like winning the Champions League. Maybe get Jimmy Glass in as my number 2. Thoughts on tactic for Hoffenheim? Yeah, the only I would do Jamie, like lower down, probably not Knaresborough, but like obviously Pickering Town, which is near me. But the database is just a bit off. Like when you're in the 10th tier and you're probably, you know, and you're getting paid in the game at like £600 a week, it kills your finances. Some of that, for some reason, they can't alter in the game. To do a decent market in Pickering. I can't say I've been for a long time. Right, we're on game day, boys. So, yeah, I'm a little bit, I don't know. I think I've got to decide. I think I only put the sort of like the polls out just to get a general vibe of what people are thinking. My issue with the GOAT challenge a little bit is I think I'm not forced to move clubs, but I think realistically, you know, even Fergie didn't win all of his things at the at Man United. Obviously, he had success at Dunfermline and then Aberdeen, obviously. So I'm a little bit. Once I change clubs, my thing for the save normally drops off a little bit. That's why I backed out of a journeyman, because I was going to do a journeyman, like a European journeyman, starting like, you know, the Latvian leagues and all that kind of stuff. But I think viewers like it, but for me, you lose. I don't know. I feel like you lose that once you get attached to the club. I felt like when I did that with the Jose Mourinho save a couple of years ago with the Seta Bull, I should have even though I won loads of trophies with Porto, I should never have left Seta Bull. It was by far the best option just to stay in, you know, as a really good one-club save. And I wish I'd have seen it through. Right, we're not great in central midfield, to be fair. And this dude, Carnival, came in. There was a bid for £60 million from Liverpool, but we rejected it. I feel like I should have maybe done it, but hey-ho. Right, we're going to play Anderson on the left. On the right, we're going to play Giacomelli. And then down the middle... What foot is Kevin Oslop? Oh, he's left-footed. Tell you what, let's swap them over. Anderson in the middle. Oh, it's Hislop and Giacomelli. Right. First game of the season, at home, Roda, Banker boys. No, I haven't been. They have plenty of food festivals in Malta, mate, so I imagine it's much of a muchness. I don't something. Milner's love child. I don't know where the hell that's come from, Jess. What's up? Might be able to get the ball though. Oh, is that Ollie Watkins, is it? Ralphie's planning his does it? Is that what the game, is that what it's thrown up? I'm so hoping someone can get the regen manager going. Oh, it does a little bit, yeah. Okay. 7 out of 10, Jace. Right, the aim is just to score some goals with this tactic, boys. Win a trophy. Win a trophy. Or like get to the Champions League final or something. That's what we want. That's what we dream of. We're up. We're up. So yeah, this because I'm trying to turn this into like the main set. Say we do Scarborough, the plan will be to like do a couple of episodes a week. And then hopefully get a stream in, and then everyone can follow it together. That's the plan. So I want to spend a week of getting the everything just looking a bit crisper. Like the notifications thing that I get. Yeah, on YouTube. Yeah, 1,000,000% on YouTube. I'm done with Twitch now. I've done it. The only thing I miss is the tunes. Yeah, YouTube makes sense because I don't feel like streaming all the time. And I feel like if I go on Twitch, I've got to do a stream, its own stream. And then if you only stream once a week, and then if you don't stream that week, it's another week. And you just lose the thing for the save. So I thought, do one save on YouTube and Twitch. And if YouTube and live streaming on YouTube. And if I decide I want to do a stream that week, Ishmael's getting sent off here. Ishmael's getting sent off. Tremendous. If I only feel like doing a stream, I can stream. People can follow it and watch the streams back. Or I can do the save that way. It just makes life a little bit more flexible for me. Sit down. Right, we're down to bloody 10 men. What a debut from James Milner, Jace. So yeah, that's the plan. That's definitely the plan. And it frees me up flexibility-wise. You know, even if I decide I don't want to play much of the Let's Play, I can still just do a stream one week or get 2 episodes out, and yeah. You know, I might want to do a PvP, one of the PvP comps or something like that. Oh no. We aren't going to throw this away, are we? Save. Never done a Greece save either. Have I ever done a Greece save? Oh, Fanatical is my team anyway, Jace. Right, we've won it. We're just going to do that third goal. Playing well though, tactic looks decent-ish. Oh, we're in, what a pass. Hislop's in. Oh, he's absolutely skied it. What are we thinking for FM24? What are you boys planning on doing? Do you have beta saves? I don't know if beta saves a bit of a, I don't know, a bit of a creator thing. Or does everyone do it? No, it'd never be Olympiacos. That'd be too easy, right? Like my heart says York. If I had to really choose a save right now, I'd do York City. But I just understand that I've done it kind of twice already. One with a proper York City and then obviously with the Athletic Club York. So yeah, it won't be... We're playing some really nice stuff, by the way, boys. It won't be York. Cross. And they've got a nice backstory, haven't they, with the Jimmy class Deportivo I've done. Or is that going to be your save, Jace? Thinking of. Yeah, good save. Good save. It's one of those that I'd probably do if I wasn't already doing, if I hadn't have already done it. Are they still in the 3rd tier? It's a great cross. What a cross that is. I love it, Chase. It's the same one every year. I love it. Big win the other night against Brighton as well. Come on. Clean sheet to be good. Clean sheets, boys. Clean sheets. Clean sheets. I keep debating Liga. Yeah, it's like I've never done. There's just not a save. There's just not a save that really grabs me. There's just not a save. Like I feel like that. Not that I'm definitely ending stuff at the end of FM24. I think because of the new stuff in FM25, that might pull me in for an extra year. But I think I always try and look at, right, what countries have I not managed in? And that's why I did Netherlands this year. And obviously been Brazil, Italy, Turkey, England, Portugal, Germany, with Magdeburg. So that's what was pulling towards France in the first place. And then I get there and I'm like, eh. In terms of teams. If I had to pick a club right now, it'd be Lyon. Just because they're having an absolute nightmare at the moment, and they were so good in what? The noughties were they that good in? I think we just need to... Oh, he's 30 years old. I was going to say, we need to sign him, but he's 30 years old. So, yeah. I'd find probably the Lyon save a bit too easy. Maybe not easy to dominate, but I don't know. I think he'd soon be up there in like first. Yeah, Giannini and Sonny Anderson. Yeah. So with that in mind, I thought yeah, it'd be a fun save. It would be probably a good beta save, to be fair, like 5 years, but I'm just not going to bother. Or at least not bother with it, doing it on sort of like camera. Might do a couple of rebuilds early doors. I want to do a couple of tactic videos. Anyway. And then I might release actually the blueprint, that main big tactic video based on real life stuff. Because I'm debating whether, say if I go with Scarborough, like we give ourselves a little bit of an identity, because it'll be better to do that when you're recruiting players. And it'd be so good to see how we recruit players based on the kind of attributes that we want in a player. So if I do it like the blueprint, the tactic that I want to do, like if I ever went back to sort of like real life managing, that I would use that as the save. So I'd start that. I'd kick when the main game comes out. Kick the videos off with that tactic video, which I think would be pretty cool. So that's where I'm leaning at the moment. I'm kind of talking myself into Scarborough at the moment. We should be getting a Champions League games coming up soon. I holidayed, by the way, the summer. And we've scored a shitload of goals, so we could be in for some goals over the last final season, boys. It'd be nice to stop the Ajax dominance as well. So, in the first season, 22-23, PSV won it, then Feyenoord, and then Feyenoord again. Ajax didn't win it for the first season, and then they've won 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 in a row. Yeah, I think that's it, Jace. I think also, if you plug in a great tactic and you get in Champions League, money starts coming in, you can probably, with the exception of PSG, I think the thing's always there that it's PSG, isn't it? But you would have thought that you could probably outdo them at some point. And you probably immediately would be looking at, right, I can finish second season 1, no problem. Even with just the squads that they have. And if you are going to get FM23 boys, I'd appreciate if you use the little code down below. Cheapest place, isn't it, Jace? Jason Wilkinson, nice. To get FM. It's just been quiet on the other channel as well, so I need to pull my finger out of that. I'm going to do a video when I get back off holiday about Angie, the Russian team. Like a little brief history thing for TikTok. I thought it'd be quite cool. Man City have signed Willy Sekera. Wow. The lad that we sold to Bayern Munich for 80 million, and then he's just gone on to play for Man City. Man City, yeah, for 79 million. 27 years old now. Even the Al knows it's PSG. This guy's so good. 19 years old. No, not him. Sorry, not him. Where is it? This one. Davor Peric. They signed him for 5.5 and had just split. He's an absolute brute. Right, Ishmael is suspended. Let's get in Husvold. Right. 3 points, boys. No fucking about. I've got 3 points. What's that one?
Fucking now! Lino!
No, that's just him shouting at me.
You gotta fucking see that!
Ooh, they're sitting deep. Might find this hard one to break down, boys. No, I don't think so, pal. Not yet. I can't say I've looked. Yeah, I've done Germany a couple of times. Obviously, the Magdeburg. There's just I did a really good Schalke one in like 2016, I think. Like obviously before I started making content. I enjoyed that, and then obviously the Magdeburg one was pretty cool. Once again, there's just no one like. The idea was around the Bari one, you know, like a second tier side, don't take you that long. You know, it won't be an absolute monster of a save. Hamburg just don't grab me because it's kind of been said and done a lot and spoke about. It's quite similar to Parma, isn't it? But I would probably choose St. Pauli. So that's an option if I go Germany. So, you know, Scarborough, Bari. I'll probably talk myself out of doing the greatest of all time challenge, which is a shame because I think it would probably hit better on YouTube. Obviously, if you're managing bigger sides, you get bigger views generally. And then the other ones like Rapid Vienna, Austria, a really intriguing save in terms of they used to be so good and now not. And winning the DFB Pokal in the 50s. I know the jerseys, yeah. But then the Bari jersey, I've already bought the Bari jersey. It's coming, it's one of my Chinese shirts. Oh, what a finish that is. Come on, ref. Allowed, thank you. And then the Chapecoense one, I kind of really like the idea of going back to Brazil. But then I think it gets to the point with like if once you get into the top division, it's kind of easier to win the Copa Libertadores, I think, as a Brazilian club. Like the Newell's save. Looking back, when I've like retired, I think Newell's save will be up there with one of the best. I think it was underappreciated a lot, like that final season when we won absolutely everything. Once again, I left it too late in the FM cycle. I think we were playing that with like a week to go to try and get it finished. I don't want that this year. You know, I want the say we do Scarborough again. I want it finished like April time, something like that, when the game is still hot, and then you can play something else in terms of a new save. It's always good then in around April, May time when clubs are getting relegated and stuff, then to do a bit of like a rebuildy kind of save. Right, just need to grab a second here, boys. We're in control, 69% of the ball. There's some good thumbnail action with that, Jace. St. Pauli. Cheers. Bari. Do you know why I'm picking Bari? Because they're in Div 2, in B. And their stadium's huge. The San Andrea is it San Andrea? Could have got that completely wrong. He's absolutely massive. I I'm not sure. Is Tropical Wednesday still in B, in the second tier? I don't even know. I'll tell you what, we're under it here a little bit, boys. There you go. I knew that'd happen. What's up now? Yeah, Casano vibes, yeah. Right, let me have a little look. We better not lose this game, boys. 11 shots. To be fair, I did worry about the tactic that they had. That it just kill us a little bit. Their two sat in front of our three with their three centre-halves as well. Yeah, we're struggling to break the low block, look. Anderson's dropped deep. That's nice. That's nice. Come on, his lot. Oh. Maybe a square, was it? Yeah, I think... I was just wondering if they went back up. Let me have a little look. Shot. Shit, they got relegated, boys. Have we scored? Come on, ref. Come on, ref. Oh, disallowed. They're in the 3rd division. Oh, no, they're not yet. No, they're not yet. Sorry. The league is still going, but at the moment, there is maybe 8 games to go, and they're in the relegation points by 3 points. You see that? Maybe it's way too small, but they are. That's on Sofa score, that. Definitely left this too long. Yeah, if they're obviously the relegation, I thought the season had finished, but it hadn't. Yeah, I'll put it up on here, look. They're like 17th. So 20 in division. So what? I don't think there's any stupid thingies in terms of playoff games and stuff. So 38. What? Yeah, 9 games to go. They've not won in 5, by the looks of it. Maybe even more. 3 points adrift. Ooh. But then that won't be an FM20. In FM24, they'll be in the B division regardless, because the game will be out before their season's finished. Right, we've drawn already. We've already slipped up. Tremendous. Tremendous. Yeah, it's not great, is it? I think they maybe finished mid-table last year or something like that. I'm pretty sure they didn't go down. I don't know. I don't think they're on for 2 consecutive relegations. I don't think that's the case anyway. Ralphie said he was going out to put his football kit on, and he's charging up and down the stairs. He's been off school 3 times this week. Managed to get himself a temperature and bloody cold, and he's running around like an absolute nutcase. Right, Schwal. Oh, Champions League has been done by the looks of it because we're playing Juventus soon. Might end up letting that Nikolai go because he's an absolute ball bag. Just sometimes you just give up with players and think you're a dick, you're a dickhead, so you can just go. Right, Juventus, Atleti, Benfica, Ludogorets, Celtic, Man City, Porto, and Young Boys. We've done quite well there, you know. So we're ranked 16th by the looks of it. So I'll take that. There's some shit down there as well. Look. Trabzonspor, Olympiacos, Midtjylland, Köln, Maccabi Tel Aviv, Club Bruges, Copenhagen, Zagreb, Ludogorets and Young Boys. So we're one of the big boys, you know. Blessed lad, I don't know, mate. We're kind of seeing his level with York City and bits that he's lacking and bits that he really shines at. Like his ball striking is still like now he's at York City with sort of like 10 other lads. Obviously they're like 10 really good other players. You kind of get a glimpse of what he needs to, what he needs to improve and what he needs to, what skills he needs to develop. And one of them is definitely the way he moves in little touches. So going around cones in really short, sharp areas, he's not great at. He's quite raw in terms of his pace. He's quite direct. Wonderful ball striking with both feet. And brave. He's become really brave. Like even in the training on Tuesday night with York City, he's like diving like John Terry-esque like blocks and stuff, which he didn't have. So it's a nice little trait to have. So he needs to improve on a lot of things. At the moment, he's just not willing to listen to his mummy or daddy, in particular his daddy, and stuff like, right, let's go practice this. Let's go down to the field and practice it. And we go down, and then he just wants to boot balls into the net. Or go and go. Hey, Joe. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm good, Joe, thank you. Yeah, I'm alright. Work for me finished again today. It gets to 12:30 on a Saturday, even though I've still got half a day left at work. I kind of switch off a little bit, do some admin and chill out a little bit because I have to be at work till I think I left work at gone 4:30 today, so it's always an easy afternoon to kind of wind down. But then I'm holiday in a week, so yeah, I think we land at 9 o'clock in Spain next week, so looking forward to that. Sun and beer and read some books. Probably no chance of reading books with Alfie. I'll be in the pool all week, I would have thought. But yeah, I got AFC24, mate. Yeah, that's why there's not been a lot of content on the YouTube channel. Me and Ralphie we smashed FIFA 23 with like the ridiculous packs that you could get. We tried our hardest to get a 99 Ronaldo, Mbappe or Messi, but we never got one. But yeah, we have it. I'm terrible. I'm absolutely dog shit. Thinking away of streaming it, but it's a bit of a faff. Setting it all up and moving the PlayStation across. But I absolutely suck at it. Ultimate Team, terrible. Come on, boys. We need to break them down. I think we kind of maybe need Anderson, you know, on that left-hand side. Just with his pace and power. Might get the young kid on, actually. That did really well for us in the last season. Are they going to score? Yeah, it's better. Yeah, I would probably agree. I'm not much of a FIFA player, to be honest, Joe, so I couldn't tell you the differences. Come on, keeper. We're going to do the changes anyway, regardless. Yep, they've scored. 1-0. Connor Cartwright. These are 17th, boys. We've struggled against these. There, look how narrow they are. Get the boys going in these wide areas. Nice for longer. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. He shot. Ralphie's now doing a game in the hallway. I can hear it. I'm just gonna go get my stuff, Daddy. He loves a lie. Yeah, Man United are terrible, Joe. We can talk about Man United if you want, chat. How I'm feeling. I'm actually starting to feel, and I hate to think it, because I'm trying not to be football Twitter as much as possible, but like, Ten Hag is an absolute bottle job. Like, playing it out from the back last season for 2 games and then abandoned it because of De Gea. And I'm starting to think, like, if that was the way you wanted to play, and you can probably get the other outfield players to kind of get used to the system and stuff over time, he should have... the first signing should have been a goalkeeper last year. Like, you remember when Guardiola did? He came straight and got rid of Joe Hart straight away because he worked good enough with his feet. And I just feel like we're starting to see things, and we're 18 months into his sort of like reign now, and I don't know what we are. I don't know what we are. And like, I think Spurs are on a bit of a high. You know, they're very lucky to get certain points in certain games at the moment. But at the same time, they have a clear identity of how they want to play. Jurgen Klopp, clear identity. Pep, Arteta, Brighton, even Areola at Bournemouth, clear identity. And it feels like at the moment that we've got Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in charge again. And we have no, like... best way to put it. We have no... there's no identity to the team. I don't think. And that's a real worry. It should have been like, this is how I play, and if you can't do it, you can fuck off. But at the moment, I know, like, to be fair, the injuries, like, and the thing with, there's no Anthony, there's been no... Hoyland was late coming back. Amrabat was late. We've got 3 left-backs out injured. We've got 2 centre-halves out in... 2 centre-halves? 1 centre-half. Martinez. Varane's been injured. Wan-Bissaka's injured. Mount's been injured. It's not been great. It's been a horrible start to the season in terms of injuries. But that team today should have been able to win if they had a clear sort of like plan. And it just feels like, you know, Rashford still does the same thing. The amount of times we get into like the wide areas and we just lose the ball with a really sloppy pass. I do think as well with Amrabat playing as a left back, it don't really work in terms of when he's got the ball, because he'll always come inside. Because Rashford starts out wide and likes to cut in, it don't give Man United it makes it easier for the defenders. Like if I'm playing this there and Rashford's there, if there's no one overlapping him like Luke Shaw, then it makes it easier for the defenders. They can just follow him in. And he just runs into crowds all the time. We don't seem to have any like clear patterns. And you would hope after 8, it feels like we're just going from game to game and being a bit too pragmatic. And we were all hoping that it would come and, it'd take time to change the style of play. And I think, Spurs will be on the end of some hammerings at some point on some bad performances. But you'll be patient with it because you know that there's a plan, there's a long-term plan. And we don't see that at Man United at the moment. We don't see that at all. And that's the most frustrating thing. Like today would have been a good opportunity to try Amrabat, Casemiro as an 8 with Mount maybe wide, Fernandes wide on the right, and then getting a young lad in. I don't like. Is Alvaro Fernandes with us still, or has he gone out on loan? I can't think if he's gone out on loan again. Yeah, he's at left. He's on left back. Yeah, he's gone on loan. So maybe we're just really stuck because of the injuries. They've also sold Marc Gerardo, who was a backup right back. So maybe we're just, a little bit short in them areas, and it's a case of Amrabat has to do it. But yeah, it's frustrating. And I don't know what we'll be when everyone gets back fit. I still don't know what Man United will be. Hey, Adam. Welcome in, pal. I'm doing good, mate. How are you? Yeah, it's one of those. The signings haven't been. Yeah, the signings haven't been amazing, have they? I kind of feel Anthony's always that nearly player. Like, I actually rate him better than Sancho. I just don't get what Sancho is and how he affects a game. I think we see more glimpses of Anthony than we do Sancho. But then that's not the issue for us. Like Bruno Fernandes out there would be fine with the lot just absolutely tearing past. Or a Mason Mount would be fine. Or, I'd like to see Bruno. I'd like to see the bit more of a diamond again with Amrabat, Casemiro, Mount as sort of like 8s. And then Bruno ahead, maybe shifting off the right a little bit. Rashford and Højlund up front with maybe Rashford just off the left a little bit. Like a narrow 4-3-3 or a 4-4-2 diamond. Good, I'm glad you're well, pal. I'm glad you are well. Thanks for coming in. It's quiet, but we're just chilling. Trying to get this save finished. Everyone's coming in for my players now. It's fine. Nicolau, I'm gonna let Nicolau go though. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe, but he needs to fucking sort his shit out. It gets a point where, because it's 2023 and we've got to be always like worried about. So at some point, he's got to have a little bit more desire. Like, unless there's something absolutely horrific going on in the background that we're not aware of, he needs to fucking just sort his shit out. Like, he's had opportunities, and every time he's come in, all he's done is he's shown little glimpses of what he can do, and then essentially he just gets the ball and just fucking passes it backwards. And we bought him to be so direct, and him running down the left and cutting in, and then I don't get like. Did Ole Gunnar Solskjaer must have signed him, and then he said last week in an interview, well, he's not very good. He needs to be playing off the left, and it's like, yeah, but we already had Rashford there. So why the fuck did we spend 70-odd million pounds on Sancho when you can't play him in his best position? And then when he has played there, he's been poor. Right, I'm off for a beer, and I'm also going to get the little lad into bed as well. So I'll be 1 minute. Sorry about that, boys. But yeah, boy's gone up. I have to go and put him to sleep in half an hour. Though. He's just going to go and chill. He's an absolute nutcase. Just said to him then, just get yourself upstairs, lad. Mate, get yourself upstairs. It's a big bloody moth. And he's decided just to basically get his ass crack out and pull a moonie at me because I've told him to go up to bed. Oh. Right, cheers everyone. What are we drinking tonight anyway? What are we on? I've just got 4 cans. It's quite expensive out. You know what it's like, the local shops near you. They always overcharge for everything, don't they? We've got a Morrison's Daily and they charge an absolute fortune for everything. Apart from Prime, which Ralph is very fond of. He's starting to feel like someone said, like, do you know GYFM? And I nearly commented because I just thought it was rubbish. I didn't want to get into an argument with people that I like, but he like we're never going to win a trophy when the Glazers are there, and it's like, sorry, but they appointed probably the guy that everyone wanted to appoint. You know, everyone wanted Ten Hag. He was like the #1 choice. There was no one else, was there? They've given him money. They've given him shitloads of money. We can't constantly just spend all the time. The Glazers must be sat there thinking, I know, like, they take money out, but it's like, we've given our manager shitloads of money and they still can't do anything with it. I don't know what changes. Like, I know there's other stuff behind the scenes that aren't going great and they keep saying about the organisation stuff, but at the end of the day, a director of football, a sporting director, technical director, whatever there is, and a manager and a scouting staff should be able to put a better team together. And it's now glaringly obvious that Casemiro doesn't work in like a high press. So if Ten Hag really wants to press in there, he can't do it with Casemiro because he's just too leggy. It might be alright against teams that are really low blocks and don't have the pace to counter, but I suppose most teams who play in low blocks will maybe have a bit of pace in the midfield and wide areas to counter. Yeah. It's a whole shit show. We could just do a Man United save for FM23, boys. Cup of tea. Ah, nice. I didn't realise you had a younger brother, Chase. Cheers though, everyone. Thanks for coming in on a Saturday night. I thought I'd better just start streaming as well, just to get back into a bit of a rhythm. Bit of a rhythm for FM24. Rather than going in cold. I won't stream, and the last few years as well, I've streamed when the new games come out. And it hadn't really, like, one of the years, we had like 275 people watching, which for obviously me is absolutely nuts. But nothing ever really came of it. So I'm eager just to do some videos, like, off the first few days, do some stuff off camera. Hey, Abri! Absolute legend. Hope you're well, buddy. I can't believe as well, Jace, I've just realised that your brother came and drank the last 3 beers. That's shithousery from your younger brother. I'm doing no good, Abri. Hope you're well. Hope married life's treating you well. Nice to have you in again, popping in every now and again, mate. Name is Avros. Avros? Is he like Cyprian then? It's Avros on Jason. Chain rugby, wasn't it? Hey! Thank you very much. I don't know how much 350 Zara is, mate, but that's what it sounds like. You've just given me a lot of money, so thank you. Didn't need to do that, but I appreciate that, pal. I will treat myself to be honest. Like I'm a real worrier, like about money and stuff. And with Amy not working yet, but she's waiting for her to get like a DBS check through so she can start working in the hospital. And then just been a hectic month. I was never been so glad to get the payday here yesterday. Because we're going on holiday next week, so... Shit, that's 15 quid it's come... Is it 15 quid? It's like $20, Abri. Someone's been selling some houses. That's very much appreciated, pal. Thank you. Very much appreciated. That will be used wisely. Yeah, we're going on holiday next week for like the first. Like we've been on ways like a week on holidays together as a family. Me and Amy have been on a lot of like weekends and trips away, but we've never actually been abroad together. Me and Amy have been together what? 9 years. We had a holiday booked when we first got together, and then we got Ralphie on the way, and we never went. Because Amy would have been like 7 months pregnant. I think we were going to like, might have actually been Cyprus, you know. Might have even been Cyprus, Jace, we were going. So I decided not to do it. And then we just haven't been abroad. So Ralphie's really looking forward to it. And then obviously it's still like, we're staying at my sister's house, so we don't have to pay for accommodation. But then the flights, it's weird, like, we said to my mum and dad, like, because Amy's not working and me just generally like, not struggling, but you know, short on cash, that we just can't afford it. No worries, Abby. That's very kind of you, mate. I appreciate it. We were like, you know, we can't afford it, and then Mum and Dad were like, yeah, well, we'll get the flights. So the flights were like about 600 quid for like me, Ralphie, and Amy, and then we're having to put like, we're only going for just less than a week, and we've got like about £1,000 saved up between us for like spends and, you know, for meals out and stuff like that. And then I've just spent last night £114 to park the fucking car while we're on holiday in a gravel car park for the week. £114, and we'll probably spend about 60 quid at bloody airport while we're there. So it's all come at the wrong time, really. But once Amy starts, hopefully once we get back from Spain, she'll be probably ready to start, and then we don't really need to. Fingers crossed, touch wood, we don't need to worry. Right, let's get Anderson out that way. Let's get, where is he? Oh, they're both injured. They're both kids injured. Right, let's go. Where is he? Vasquez. Let's go Vasquez. Yeah, very nice. Yeah, it was very nice. We didn't... very nice for him to do it, yeah. Because otherwise we wouldn't have gone. But it's nuts, isn't it? We're only going to Spain for a week, and combined with like the flights and we're spending like probably £2,000. No, not £2,000. £1,500, and we aren't even paying for accommodation because we're staying at my sister's. It's absolutely fucking mental. Wout Vedkhorst is in charge at NAC. He's lost all three. One of my favourite features of FM, which I hope continues. Random managers around the world. nice. Oh, I should have taken that knobhead off. We've had first right back get sent off. To be fair, that's offside. That didn't cost us, but then we've had that knobhead give away a penalty in the last game. Can't let Ajax, boys. Can't let Ajax, we're in. Can't let Ajax run away with it. Like early doors. They normally have a terrible start and then just fly in the second half. And by the looks of it, they've already started well. We might have to settle for a Dutch Cup. We'll still have to navigate probably past Ajax at some point there. We're dominating. We're not dominating. We're dominating the ball. Average position, we're nice and high. I'm not fucking about with tactics either this season, boys. We're just going for it. This is it. This is what we are. No Ten Hag bottle job. This is just us. Let's do some changes. Weird, because we absolutely looked on fire in the first game. And then it's been a little bit quiet since. Right. Got some injuries and all, boys. Hey, Glenn. Welcome in, pal. How you doing? Oh, Sergio. Yeah, I'm doing good, mate. Really good. Hope you're well. I don't. Hello, Trey. Any clue why my package of ZBS has been shipped? Has been shipped for 43 days now. No. I'd maybe ask them. I always say this to everyone. People don't ask. Just send them a WhatsApp. Send them your order code. Say like, what's the crack? Have you tracked it? I'm not quite sure on the delivery options like you get with ZV Best nowadays, because they just send me them. There's a national holiday which don't help. That's starting tomorrow. Where are you in the world? That might have something to do with it as well. Right. I'm gonna... Right, when they say the company, what are they on about? Like, have you tracked it? Like, where is it in the world right now? Because if I just quickly show you this, look. If you get your tracking order, and then go on to ZV Best on the website down at the bottom of the page, you go all the way down to the bottom here, you've got tracking order, and you shove your order number in there and it'll come up where it is. It's hard to say with other countries because everything's different in terms of, like, you know, stuff going to the UK gets sent quicker because we're in the UK, which I think is a massive factor. I maybe need to start saying that in my videos. Ooh, we're going to Turin, boys. Turin, Jace. Got some buttes coming as well over the next few weeks. Cheers. Alright, hang on. Sorry, you can't see my address, I don't think. Right, I've got Celta Vigo away, come in. Palmeiras third, Hamburg, Real Oviedo away, Bari, just in case I choose them for my save, and also Feyenoord third. And I've got something coming from 44 Shop and Kit GG. I've got some basketball tops coming from Kit GG as well for a one-off basketball video. Sent me 2 basketball shirts and a pair of shorts, which is nice of them because it's extra. Like, I don't pay for these at the moment. Like ZV Best have sent me that, which is bloody good. But I have a feeling that ZV Best might bin me off if some views on shirt videos are mental, and then the next ones can absolutely stink the place out. So I've got a feeling that if they get a few dodgy videos, they'll bin me off, which is fine. The missing parcel mission complete. Well, till Mel says where it is. Brilliant. Next option. The next option could be there's like a website called what's it called? It's called like Track 17 or something. See if I can get it. Yeah, Track 17 Track. 17track.net. I think that might work. That's what they sometimes use on a lot of the Chinese websites. Or does it not say? I don't know. It's hard to say when you don't know where it is in the world. I just keep at them. Obviously, have they sent you the pictures saying it's like the pictures of the kit saying it's been shipped? I have a feeling like in some countries as well, mate, stuff just sits. There's no, like, obviously in England, like with national postage, there's like an obligation to get stuff out and that. I just feel like in some countries, like, it could just be sat in a fucking box in the airport and it suddenly just arrives. Or no one updates it in the system. Rugby jersey. I don't know if they do retro rugby jerseys, mate, to be honest. I think I've got Dennis Rodman, the 96, so the last year. That was a book that I was supposed to buy. So I thought, I want to switch off from football a little bit when I'm on holiday, and I'm doing some reading. At the moment, my books are Brian Clough, Gascoigne's time in Lazio in Italy, and also The Inverted Pyramid, which is just a ridiculous book to read on holiday. So I felt like doing something different. So I'm pretty sure there's a basketball book about the Bulls. I think it's... I'm sure there's a book. It's not like a Michael... Oh, that was it. Phil Jackson. 11 Rings, I think it was. #1 New York bestseller, it says. Waterstones. 15 Nicker. More about leadership and success. But it might be a little bit intense. Yeah, nice. Tell you what, mate. Let me get the order up. I'll show you. I think a lot of the companies are actually having a few problems with just delivery and stuff at the moment. So yeah, I've got Lakers LeBron James shirt, which I'm going to probably put on my channel to sell, probably. And then I've got Bulls NBA pants or shorts. Them ones. Pretty cool. I was hoping it would come before the holiday, but I don't think it is. And then I've gone for the Bulls 97-98 Rodman, which looks pretty goddamn good. Nightmare here, right? We're going to Turin with a little bit of a less squad, we find. Aircraft arriving at port. I don't know what that means. I think it'll come. It's just sometimes stuff just takes forever, and I think because you're in Sweden and not UK, I think that plays a big part. Could be wrong. I could be talking absolute shit there, Mel. But I like to think I have a good idea. Music's on, boys. You won't hear it, but I tell you what, the FM24 features, boys, are really promising compared to all the shit that we got for FM23. It looks like they've actually listened to people. Ahead of what will be a massive year in terms of the prep for FM25. No way. Is your brother in Sweden as well? It's a bit of a lottery. Like, I must say, in all the orders that I've ever done, and on KitGG, there will be an absolute shit ton, because I've been doing it for a fair few years now. So, it only shows the past year. But I must have had, it says 40 orders. I've had 40 orders. There we go. Yeah, 40 orders. Starting in June 2021, right? And I've never not received an order from them. I must have had well over 60 orders now from different Chinese companies, and we live in the same house. That's KitGG, but I'm just talking in general because ZV Best have got it out of their door, and now it's in the eyes. It's in the the possession of the mail service in China, I suppose, and the airport, maybe in the airport or what, I don't know, customs. So I've made over 60 orders and never not had a set of shirts come. They've always come. That's what she said. So, unfortunately, you just have to be patient. That's really annoying though, that your brother got it 13 days. For all you know as well, we're fucking 2-0 down. We could be on the plane ready. It could be in the country. It'll just magically just all update and it'll appear. I would just keep every maybe 3 days, just keep messaging ZV Best and saying, look, shirt's not come. They do say up to 60 days, which I know is a long time, but... Oh, I'll tell you what, we're having an area where they just take it ball off us. One of those games where the players will just decide to dribble with it, take a big touch and get tackled. They're going to score again here. Yep. No one tackled him. We're 3-0 down after 25 fucking minutes. Yeah, maybe. I have Raphael on the back of the package and it's an emotional roller coaster. Yeah, the boy wasn't ready to go and get his payday from there. Think we'll see him at a big European, like, no disrespect to Milan, but like one of the big, you know, obviously a Premier League team or a Barca, Real, Bayern, you know, one of the big boys. So the boy can play. Have we got one? I think he's offside, boys, wasn't he? I think he was offside. Oh no, we're back in it. Bit of luck, that's horrible goalkeeping. To be fair, we've had 7 shots each, both 4 on target, an XG that is very close, but they've managed to score 3 and we've scored 1. Duran Val's in again. Right, after this game finishes, boys, I'm just going to go say goodnight to the boy, get him asleep because he's got a game tomorrow, so he needs a good 10 hours. Probably one of the hardest games. Hey, Scotty, how you doing, pal? Yeah, good. I tell you what, it's so good to be back on here and just seeing some guys like when we going on to Twitch and stuff for what 6-7 months and not really being on here. It's really good to sort of like get a couple of lads back in that are sort of like just the YouTube guys. So I've made some adjustments, Scotty, to sort of like how I'm going to do things for FM24. So it will hopefully mean there'll be more streams. Here's the plan. Welcome in though, pal. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Healthy and all that. That was a killer. 24 and 25. Right, we don't need to worry where we're after one game, like, but... Yeah, I know, but when Jace, I think the thing is, you've got to understand, like to a lot of people, it's history. It depends who we supported as a kid. You know, like people talk about Arsenal as being this huge club, but for all these players now growing up in different countries, unless their idol was Thierry Henry, then some of them don't consider Arsenal as a huge club anymore. You know, because it wasn't the Arsenal, maybe especially players outside England as well, because of their lack of European success. They don't see it as a massive club. Do you know what I mean? And same with Milan, they might see themselves as, you know, that second tier. And you would want to go and test yourself. Surely at some point you want to go and test yourself in the best league. With the best team. Or one of the best teams. Right, I'm just going to go say that good night to the boy chat. It'll be 2 minutes. Yeah, he's a Liverpool fan. What's going on with your boys, Scott? You're Newcastle, fucking Newcastle, Chelsea fan, right? By the way, chat, I got these crisps. If you can see, can you see? Can't see because I'm delayed a little bit. You'll see them now. Doner kebab flavour. Morrison's. They don't taste like doner kebab, which obviously you can expect because crisps never, when they do these funky flavours, they never taste what they should be, should they? The ingredients are onion powder, sugar, salt, black pepper, cumin, coriander seeds, clove, parsley, and colour. Brackets, paprika extract. And all they do, to be fair, they're not bad tasting crisps, but they do not taste of doner kebab. They just taste of paprika. So I wouldn't. No, they don't taste of anything. I was trying to think if they did. Yeah, I think, Scott, you're not far away. I'm more worried as a Man United fan than as a Chelsea fan. I just find it sometimes bizarre, like, you're still so weak in so many areas, like the wide areas, and it's left you quite, you could have just done with keeping one of the wide players. Just one of them. I don't know which one, Scotty, but just one of them. They're bloody nice crisps though. We've got 5 injuries. 4 injuries. 6 injuries, 7 injuries. Fucking hell. One, two. Six injuries. Tor Andre Flo. Where did he go? Was that Rangers? Or did you get him from Rangers? I can't think which way around it is. By the way, if you like your football nostalgia chat, I'm doing a PvP with some of the lads like in the community. Not like streamers, but like my community, so like viewers and stuff. Tomorrow night, I'm going to stream it, but it'll just be me chatting to them in the Discord. But we're doing a 98-99 draft on FM23, but with a 98-99 database. So that'd be pretty cool. Baggio! We're calling it the Copper Trek. So I'm doing the first ever Copper Trek. It's called Copper Trek Uno. Probably the only one for FM23 as well. I'm really enjoying playing in other people's PvPs and stuff. Just having fun, chatting to other, like, not content creators, just normal people, which I'm hoping to get going on this channel a little bit. You know, it'd be great at one point to play, you know, with people like you, Scott, and Jace, I know Jason's playing in it tomorrow night. Jason Wilkerson, who was in earlier on. You know, just fun. Got a little chat going in Discord. You don't even need a microphone. You can just chat on your phone and, you know, use the Discord app that way. I'm just really enjoying doing the... Oh, you're still there. I'm just really enjoying doing the drafts. Like, the draft bit is just always so much fun. Lurking. We're playing well here, boys. I think the only thing I miss about Twitch, boys, is the chat, is the music. Me being on Twitch the other night doing the charity save, we had some just banging tunes on all the time. I wish YouTube would just sort it. They can have my ad revenue from the streams. I've actually turned it off actually, so we don't get ads, but do you know what I mean? It's just, we have this nice banging album that I have, but it's only half an hour long. And I hate sort of like the, you know, like the synth wave kind of like background music and stuff. I just can't deal with it. I should have gone on to Kick. Or TikTok. Yeah, so I've got Spotify, Jay. It's like this is playing off Spotify now, but the issue is copyright for YouTube. So any like any song basically will get copyrighted. Like even a few years ago, like last year, we looked back at my appearance on Heartbeat, and we showed about a 1-minute clip, and I got a copyright strike for that. Obviously, if you get loads, they close down your channel and stuff. Normally, they kind of say like, if any revenue is made from the video, like from the stream, they take that off you in terms of like ad revenue and stuff. But they can also mute it, or mute like a section of your video. So if people are watching it back, it's just muted. So if obviously I just had a, you know, say like my rock playlist that we have a lot, you know, with Linkin Park and stuff. If I put that on here, I'll just get like strikes all the time, and the video will just have to be deleted. And I think at some point they'd probably boot me off. We've been talking about it, Scott. I can't decide. Like at the moment, I've got Scarborough, St. Pauli, and Barry in my head. Those are the three at the moment. Obviously, Scarborough's a different save to the other two. We'd play it in the same way, in terms of like recruitment, only going onto the player search for like transfer listed players and free transfers, relying on the scouts to send me reports, building up a scouting network, having a clear sort of like style of play, so then we can set the scouts up to go and find a particular player rather than saying a left back, like we kind of ended up doing in this save. Yeah, Oh yeah, I was in Heartbeat. I was a football player in a game on Heartbeat. Yeah, so we played that on stream for about a minute, and it got I don't know how YouTube does it, because the video that's up is not an official ITV video, and that's been on for ages. But then I play a minute of it and I get done for it. So I don't know. So yeah, that's why we play shitty songs in here. We're fucking losing, boys. We were absolutely in control. They've had 3 shots, got 3 goals. Yeah, fucking hell. Yeah. Especially with this hair. Old Scraghead. It's nice football. Oh, we fight it in. Can we show edited clips of Ghostface if we can manage? What's Ghostface? Oh, you mean the Goatface, right? I get you now. Sorry, like the mask. Yeah, we'll get away with that. Like if I do Scarborough as well, like the whole start of like the save thingy would be like a flashback to when they got relegated and everything else that happened since, like, you know, the collapse of the club and stuff. So I'm a bit worried that I'll post that and then that'll get fucking taken down. I'm using someone else's video from like Sky Sports' video from what, 20 years ago. Oh, we're so wasteful in possession sometimes. It's a nice ball. I've just taken him off. He's going to score. He's going to score me a goal. Cancel that. Right, let's put it on positive. What a ball from Carnvale. I'm so glad I kept him. Carnvale. I might do a Twitter poll next week. And a YouTube poll where we do the final 3. Is that the final 3? Do we think? Do we put Chapecoense in there as well as a 4th? Chapecoense. Oh, they fucking scored again. We're not going to win the league, boys, and it's so annoying. Another season bloody wasted. Could be. He's not as big as Shaka. He's only 5'7", I think. Oh, boys. They've had 5 shots and scored 3 goals. I fucking hate this in the game as well. It drives me insane. Where you just lose, like, they just take the ball off you so easily, like we've just done there. Are we going to score? Oh, it's put it wide. Of course he is. You can vote, Jace. You have the YouTube. Like, I'm not gonna, like, as well. It will be my decision. I just like to get a vibe. Also, having Chapecoense would be an absolute shocker for the views. We've started so shit as well, and we're only 4 points off. keeper's having a mare. I think there were big chances as well, just like in terms of XG. And the three shots were like, the 5 shots had a decent XG on it. We have to be Ajax. We got Ajax coming up. Bloody hell. Right, we need to win them. If we lose to Ajax, then I'm going to end the stream and end Football Manager 2023 with a rage quit. Maybe my vibe is your vibe. I always feel like with some of the saves, sometimes I always feel like the save, like we've done 15 years of this save, and I know, like, I now feel like, because when we first started it, the idea was, right, we're going to play this way no matter what. And then we scrapped it to try and win some trophies. Like, now we're playing, like, a horrendous tactic in terms of style. And we're still not winning a fucking trophy. So for FM24, it's kind of pushed me to really, that's it, that's my style. We'll have a couple of variations of a tactic in terms of, like, so my main tactic I'm planning on doing is like a 3-4-1-2. But we could change that into a 3-1-4-2. And a 3-4-2-1 as well. So I have 3 variations of it just to give us a little bit of flexibility, but the play instructions, team instructions will generally be the same. And then look at in the save, like, how you recruit round, like, you know, getting certain players that can do dual roles. And a certain profile of player to play in a particular position and stuff like that. So we've kind of, that was the idea for this save, and I bottled it, to be fair. I thought, right, we need to win a trophy. And it was pretty cool to win one. It's nice that we've actually won one. But looking back now, I think the people that tune into my videos would have quite happily watched me play the way I did for full 15 years and just be like a middle of the road club and not do anything, like an Everton, just be in the league. Well, we've won a trophy. But I don't know. I think the thing is with all, like, FM saves, you try and give it an ending, and a lot of the times I don't like York's Athletic Club York save didn't give it an ending. York City save didn't give it an ending. The Set Bull save, we didn't really give it an ending because I moved to other clubs. Flamenco we did. Deportivo we didn't. Everton I scrapped. I suppose Fenner we kind of did. Not the grand one of winning like a Champions League, but we won the Europa. And we also had Haaland, which is, now thinking about it, is crazy. Fucking losing, these are shit. So yeah, that's my thing. Where does it need that joyous ending, like a narrative? Yeah, Neymar, yeah. But I'm always capable of that, Jace. I'm always capable of those, like, 35-year-old old dogs. Come and play for a season kind of thing. That's me. But yeah, you may be right. It didn't improve the views. You know, me winning a trophy doesn't doesn't make, you know, the views go up right like that. If anything, the struggle and playing in a specific way probably would help long term with the views if it gains probably traction on maybe social media or something like that. You know, if I was on Twitter and tweeting it a little bit and people started to follow it because it was a little bit more realistic rather than let's plug in a 4-3-3, dominate and go, you know, for Scarborough, 5 consecutive promotions and get in the Premier League, that kind of bollocks. Oh, McAndrews hit the fucking post. I don't know how this is going to be our season, boys. I don't know how it's going to be our season. I really don't. I just scored. Big Sergio. Another pen. Oh dear me. Oh, no penalty. I thought it was a penalty. I thought it was an absolute banker of a penalty. Playing, and then sometimes you come against a team that you just can't get near. I dread to think where these are at league table, boys. Offside. Yeah, imagine St Pauli signing Neymar. Can't have that, can we? Giacomelli. Oh, he's done it again, boys. He has got sent off again. Again. What is he? Dives into tackles. Maybe. Maybe that's the issue. Right. Oh, boys. Timber's in. How old's Timber now? He must be like 36. 37. Timber's 37, boys. Right wing back. Get on. When? Tonight? Hey up, George. Tonight? Everything's just going wrong at Ajax, isn't it? Paul Merson. Mount looks lost. Man United, like watching Subbuteo? I don't know what that means. He's a ball bag, eh, Paul Merson? Kane scoring again. Bayern are trying to sign Boateng again, by the looks of it. Does that come up on my phone, mate? That's come up on my phone, George. Can't blame ref for them ones though, can we, Jace? That was a shocker. I've just realised they'd have had a man sent off as well. I didn't realise they got a man sent off. This is what happens on streams, boys. You pay no attention to the save. We'll hopefully just get through the games because we've got some fucking good strikers. Go on, Chinga. True. Oh, I might be offside, boys, but that was a lovely pass. How good were those passes? Them two James Maddison passes as well. The one for the offside goal was even better. We've scored. Get it. I think there's been a couple of draws. Ajax have drawn 2 points. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! We've got Atleti and then Ajax. Atleti, when we've played Atleti as well in this set, they've absolutely battered us. Like, literally battered us with the ball. I think we played him in the group stage, not last year, but the year before. And Dooku Jr., what a guy. Retired. He was one of my first signings on the game. No, second season. Yeah, people fancying a win on whoscored.com. Take that. To be fair, to say it like, I think if you're always talking real life terms, would go ahead Eagles take where they are? If I said 15 years time you'd be at regulars Champions League and you've won a cup, they'd probably take that, wouldn't they? But if in FM we need more than that, don't we? Right, any chance, Ishmael, you don't get sent off? Cheers, that's a very bitter. We had to show your club how to score a last minute, wouldn't we? Don't be that guy, Chase. Good score, by the way. Square pass. This Hislop dude that we've got from Chelsea's pretty good. No, you were good, Liverpool. You were really good. Trent, I think Trent actually cost you deep in build-up. He allowed, I think he went pressing for a ball and got completely caught out. I could be wrong, but I think he did. I think he did. Pen.
Fucking now. Lino! Lino! You've got to fucking see that!
Penalty awarded. Oh, McAndrew's going to take it, isn't he? Good keeper giving it pelvic floor thrust. He's fucking saved it. That's 2 he's missed now. I tell you what, we're absolutely cursed with fucking pens in here. One of my alter egos. We're absolutely cursed. Just someone just hit a penalty. I just want someone to be assured at hitting a penalty. Fucking hell. I thought he was offside as well because he literally tapped it on the line. Oh. We've got some easier games coming up after this. If we can get a point here, then we'll be alright. So obviously we'll just get top 16, which we'll get. Just get far away. Villalonga's leaving on a free as well, so I just feel like he's down in tools. Yeah. 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 They've got their hands in the air. Oh, boys. Way too easy. Giacomelli, come on. Come on. Come on. Penalties absolutely killed us. We're just going to be always the losers. Go ahead, Eagles. We'll always give it. That's fucking never a penalty either. Oh. I've got him.
Game
He's there, look. He's there, he's Miles. They can score, but that twat scored 2 goals and an assist. Woo! We've had a fucking mare. I don't think the midfield balance is right. De Graaf is really struggling. We've scored again. 3rd goal at sea. Sergio loves them back post headers. Sergio's getting sent off. Oh no. I thought he was adamant he was just going to wipe him out there. The guys have got a real name. Well, that guy's taking the piss. There's too many guys, Jace. Too many guys taking the piss. Aye, aye, aye. I don't know if a deep line playmaker and an advanced playmaker in central midfield would work. I feel like that's a bit over much. But the box to box just isn't working for De Graaf. Very likes to be a number 10. Excuse me, guys, bloody burp there. Shocking stream etiquette. Anderson's out 4-5 weeks. Brilliant. Misses the game against Ajax as well. Love that. Love that. Fucking love that. Should we try a double playmaker? Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't know how well this will go. Right, Anderson is out. Right, let's get Serrada in first. Let's also get rid of that knobhead. Because he's leaving on a free, which I imagine is not helping. Egron in. Let's get the youngster Torusian in. Come on. Chances of we'll see. We'll see if how overrun we get. We are playing Ajax. It's a DLP on defend and an AP on support, so they're not absolutely gallivanting. There they are, our Ajax. We're at home, boys, as well, so this is a really big chance to take 3 points. We've started alright, we've had 60% of the ball. Cleared, they're fucking breaking. Can't wait till the set piece is coming for FM23. We're diving in like absolute clowns as well. Come on. Encourage. Carnival's free kick. Rebound. Oh, Pen! God, it just looked like he was going to tap it in. What a tackle that must have been. Right, we're in control-ish. I think as well with the midfielders we've got no absolute like box-to-box sort of like midfield destroyers. They're all technical players. So we might just have to go down that technical route and hope for the best. Right. We're going to do this as well now. Get DeGraff on. Don't you dare. 78th minute. It's over. It's fine. It's fine. We're under it, boys. It's coming back again. And again. God for that. We've been battered though. We've had 0.15 XG. We've had 57% of the ball and done absolutely fuck all with it. We're down in 7th, but we're alright. We're 2 points off Ajax. That's all we got to worry about, Ajax. Because if we don't win it, they will win it. So it's all about what the frig Ajax are doing. Couple of stinkers then. I wonder what. You know what? You know what, chat? I wonder what my first ever Eagles tactic looked like. Eagles V1. Oh shit. Is that how it looked? Friggin' hell. Can't do that. We can't do that, chat. Yeah, it just felt like we needed to win that one, Chase. Right, chat, I'm going to call it there because I'm absolutely shattered. And then we'll maybe pick it up later on in the week. So I am streaming tomorrow night in the what am I on about? fmtreq, which is a little comp that I've put up in my Discord. Got some Discorders playing. So streaming from 8 tomorrow night. 8-ish, 8:15, doing a draft, playing a few games. That'll be cool. I need to decide a save, so look out for stuff in the week. We need to get a save sorted, boys, for next. So when I go on holiday, I'm all set for what I'm doing. All right, guys, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it, and we'll see you maybe tomorrow night. Cheers, guys. Take care. See you later.